You know what's wild? Sometimes the hardest thing to do in life is waiting on that breakthrough, waiting on that answer, waiting for God to move when it feels like nothing is happening. And if you're anything like me, that waiting season can make you question everything, your faith, your purpose, even yourself. But what if I told you that wait isn't wasted? What if the delay is actually proof that God is setting you up for something bigger than you can imagine? I want to talk about that today because this is real life. We've all had those moments where we're praying, we're believing, and yet it feels like heaven is quiet. And honestly, it's in those moments where doubt likes to creep in. We start asking, did I hear God right? Am I doing something wrong? Is this ever going to happen for me? That tension between believing and not seeing can feel like the heaviest weight. But here's what I've been learning. God's timing isn't just about the blessing, it's about shaping us into the person who can carry it when it comes. I remember going through a season where I felt stuck. Everything I prayed for felt like it was on back order. It was frustrating because I wasn't asking for crazy things. I was asking for things that lined up with God's promises. And one day, in the middle of that frustration, I felt God whisper to my heart, I'm not punishing you, I'm preparing you. That hit me hard. It made me realize that waiting season wasn't empty. God was building patience in me, deepening my faith, and teaching me to trust him when I couldn't trace him. And here's the thing, you can't rush God's timing. You can try to force it, but forced blessings will crush you because you won't have the roots to sustain them. That's why the wait is worth it. The wait isn't just about getting what you prayed for. It's about becoming the person God intended you to be when you receive it. Think about it. Every delay, every unanswered prayer, every quiet moment is an invitation to lean in closer to him, to trust deeper, and to learn that his plan is always better than ours, even when it doesn't make sense in the moment. So if you're in a waiting season right now, don't let frustration convince you that God forgot you. He hasn't. In fact, the delay might be the very thing that's protecting you, positioning you, and preparing you for something far greater than you imagined. Trust his timing. When it comes, you'll look back and realize why it couldn't have happened any sooner, and you'll thank him for every second of the wait. If this hit home for you, take a moment to breathe and remind yourself the wait is not wasted. God is working even when you can't see it. Stay faithful, stay expectant. Your breakthrough is on the way. And if this encouraged you, I'd love for you to subscribe because I want to keep pouring into you with more messages just like this. We're in this together, and I believe God has so much more for your life. Also, if you know someone who's in a waiting season and needs this reminder, share this video with them. You never know how much hope it can bring to someone else's day. And don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel. They're filled with encouragement to keep you going when life gets heavy. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here, your growth matters. I'll see you in the next video.